Friday night looks like, Friday Night Beauty is your home for all the tips, tricks, and top picks you need to accompany your weekend plans and beyond. Join beauty besties Alberti Popage and Sandra Bennett as they welcome the weekend. Tune in Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern on QVC and QVC.com.
Saw an item on air but can't remember exactly what it was? Go to the QVC.com homepage to shop current and recent on-air items.
Good morning and welcome in. I'm Jane Brown. You've joined us for bonus 2 hours of Denim Company. Do not attempt to adjust your television. It's not Tuesday, it's Monday. And we will do this again tomorrow, but it's so good to be here with you on this Christmas Eve. Eve, yes. I want to give you a look at a couple things we have coming up in the show, and then we'll jump right in. So let's talk about, first of all, Heavenly Jersey, which it has really quickly become one of Denim Company's most popular fabrics. And in a print, this is stunning. It's the Heavenly Jersey printed V-neck pullover, and we have it for $47.98 with 3 payments on your credit card. 4 colors. Pam is wearing the medium violet, but Alpine Frost, a medium denim blue, and black are the additional colors. And the good news is those same colors are available in our 2-piece Today Special Value set. So you can do some mixing and matching. See where I'm going there? A 714-593 is the item number. That'll be coming up in just a little bit. And then speaking of our Today's Special Value, this is the first time I think we've done a 2-piece set Today's Special Value in years. And how many? 19,000 orders already placed since we kicked this off at midnight. We're talking about this EasyWear French Terry, which is a super soft French Terry that has a special coating on it to make it even silkier and smoother. The perfect weight, 2 pieces that you can wear casual and elevate a little bit. And we'll talk about that in petite, regular, and tall inseams, extra, extra small through 5X, and get this, under $60, $59.98 for this set. So again, another reason to go ahead and shop for yourself. You know, the holiday rush is almost through. Hopefully you got everything you needed taken care of, and now it's time to take care of you as we move into the next year. A 711204 is the item number. All right, and then coming up also, Kalani is here with us. Good morning. She's wearing the Denim Company Comfy Knit Straight Leg Pintuck Pants. So the Comfy Knit is a really great denim fabric that, of course, you know, looks, feels, and, you know, gives you the style of denim, but it actually almost feels like it's an actual knit. $71.98 is the price. We have petite and regular in this, and you'll order your whole sizes 0 through 28. There are 3 washes of denim in this, a 711528. All right, we've got something new to kick off our show, but before we do that, let's bring in the man of the day, hardest working man in television, senior designer Gary Gobin. Hello, welcome in on Christmas Eve. This is Mr. Nasty Cat, yes, and we are almost wrapping up a year, but of course doing it Denim Company style, which means we're doing it comfortably, we're doing it affordably. Yeah, we've got lots of variety, which we love all of those things.
I can't believe I get to spend 2 days with you. I'm so excited.
The last 2 days before Christmas, and you're stuck with me.
I'm stuck with you.
Well, if I have to be stuck, I would want it to be stuck with you. All right, so let's talk about brand new today. This is Perfect Jersey. Now, we're going to talk Heavenly Jersey, So Soft Jersey. Perfect Jersey, we would have to call the OG, the original goodie. This is the printed perfect jersey long sleeve top for $46. We're offering this in 4 colors for you. They all have the same paisley inspired print, but we have Alpine Frost, we have medium coral, medium violet, and denim blue. And once again, these are colors that you may be able to pair back to the colors in our today's special value. When we did this 2-piece set, we thought about, how, folks will maybe take them and mix them and match them. So
yeah, absolutely.
we have done that for you with this top. A 714-594.
Yeah. Well, we know perfect jersey, for those of you who follow Denim & Company. It's been our #1 most popular fabric forever. It's 95 cotton, 5 span. We use the best cotton yarns, all pre-shrunk, easy to care for, machine wash and tumble dry. So that's what perfect jersey is all about. Prints are exclusive. You won't find them anywhere else. This is our classic crew neck long sleeve top, done in a very easy print to wear, Jane. Color and white is always a good choice to just add a little pizzazz to your collection. It's pretty, it's feminine, you can wear it all the time. And yes, these colors do go back to the today's special value.
So if you wanted to put this on with the pant and maybe add a, denim jacket, you can change up the look. So the tonal dressing and the palettes that we use all coordinate, so it makes mixing and matching in your own wardrobe and really extending the use of the items that you pick up even better. This is also a seasonless fabric, so 365 days of the year, because we know there are folks that always like long sleeves. So you get that, and the classic crew neck. So self-bound crew neck detail here around the collar, and again, a top length, not a tunic. So just keep that in mind as you see this on Kalani, who's joining us this morning. Kalani is our petite model. She is 5'2" and wears the size small. Is that what you're wearing in this? Okay. So once again, great look and very, classic style with a semi-fit. So you get a nice fit through the shoulders, bust line, and ease through the midsection. And as you're shopping with us today, whether you're shopping for, maybe late gifts, after Christmas gifts that your family and friends, like I'm not going to get to see my sister until the 1st or 2nd week of January.
Oh, no.
So we'll be exchanging gifts at that time. There's still time to shop.
I like to extend the holidays.
I do too.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, Christmas Day is the first of the 12 days of Christmas.
Right.
So you have 12 days of Christmas to celebrate after that. But also, you have until the end of January 31st, to make any returns or exchanges. So if you're shopping for the first time, trying perfect jersey for the first time, and you get it home and you're maybe not the fabric I want or the size I need, send it back and we'll give you a full refund. So pick your colors. We have, again, the Alpine Frost, which is your kind of more
sagey green.
Sagey green. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're so good. Mr. Color Name. I always wanted to do that, like be the one to name nail polish colors. Yeah. But I actually realized I have no skill with that.
No, you don't want to do that.
I don't?
No, because I've been naming colors for 20 years, and every year it gets
it's harder.
So much harder when you have
out.
thousands of colors, and you're like, I think I've run out of names. Seriously.
I've run out. Medium coral, spot on with that. Medium denim blue,
which would go like
on.
an alternative to the solid top you're wearing.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the violet, which, look at that.
And I brought this out because this is the today's special value set. You get that solid top, but just look at this for a moment.
Right.
Look at what's going on here now, how you can mix and match. That's why you love your French terry pants so much. So, you get the pant, you get a top, you pick up another top, you got multiple outfits.
We keep talking about French terry and how popular it is, and it has been so popular. I'm not going to use the word viral anymore because there's so many sick people around here. So I don't want to say viral in that, it's spreading germs. But I tell you what, like wildfire, that fabric has been so popular.
Yeah.
So many people are asking for it. And last year we couldn't get enough French terry. So we're thrilled to be able to offer this
absolutely.
in that set. And then again, the potential of what you can do with it is there as well. So a 714-594 is new today. It's the printed perfect jersey in the 4 colors that will work back to our today's special value. The violet, the alpine frost, the coral, and the medium denim. Continue in the process of placing your order. Don't forget, check out, put it in your cart and check out. 3 payments of $15.33 will get this home. All right. So, let's see, still to come in the show. This is brand new today, and it is a beautiful embroidered long sleeve top. I don't know if you can see the embroidery from a distance a little bit. It's all tonal, but isn't that pretty?
It is pretty,
Oh my goodness, I love it. Just a subtle embroidery, elevating the look. It's priced at $49.98 with 3 payments of $16.66 to get it home. And then also, still to come, the Denim Company Active Duo Stretch Lightly Boot Cut Pant. Boot or bloot? It's up to you.
Boot.
Boot. That's going to be coming your way at a clearance price of $39.99.
This music's like
it's like a
70s
game
sitcom.
show or a 70s sitcom. That's it. Austin Powers. Or now I was thinking of what is that show with all the people that would pop out of the things, out of the holes?
Laugh-In?
Laugh-In.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Yeah, it's kind of Laugh-In like. All right, so let's talk about another great value and a good way to pick up a couple of really nice tops. Again, we keep talking about taking your sets and separate them and mixing them with other pieces. Well, here's an opportunity to do that with an essential 2-pack in perfect jersey. One will be the print and the other will be the solid. So the colors we offer include the berry and stone dot. So you get the solid berry in the long sleeve crew and then a long sleeve crew in the new stone dot. Next up is the white and black dot combo. Isn't that cute?
Isn't that
the
cute?
Grays.
Yeah, I love that.
It. Then we have the dark olive, which of course would be Gary's
My favorite. That's so pretty.
Isn't that pretty? So sage, and then the dots on there are sage and olive. So kind of the opposite of what you would typically see. And then last but not least, we have the light aqua and navy
nice
dot.
too,
Isn't that pretty? Love that too.
And again, we're sticking with perfect jersey for a little bit this morning. Cotton and spandex, you know, beautiful knit. We love this. This is the kind of knit that has a little more structure to it. It's still very stretchy, Jane, but it's not as drapey, if you will, as something with rayon in it. So, you know, when you put this on, it really does give you those clean lines that you want. That's so pretty, right? I love dots. I mean, we are heading into, I said earlier with Leah, don't blink, because if you blink, the holidays are going to be over, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to be into that moment of a new year, a refresh.
And what a year it will be, too.
Yeah.
With the celebration, of 250 years of our country. So this is going to be a lot. And dots are part of, I think,
American sportswear,
right?
Yeah, we love dots. So, and this is to me as a confetti dot. So it's not your, you know, rigid dot where it's placed perfectly. This is more like we just took a handful of dots and threw them on that garment and they just kind of landed where they may.
A little bit more organic.
I think it's charming.
But does that not, charming is good. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good word. Does that not remind you of the candy on the paper? You know those little candy dots that you used to get? And of course, when you ate the dot, you're also eating the paper. A little wood pulp.
What's a little paper in the scheme of things? I don't think there's any calories in paper.
Probably not. No, I mean a little fiber, if nothing else. So not a bad thing.
Yeah.
So and here's where you're getting 2 perfect jersey tops. I added the shipping and divided by 2. It's $31 and change for each one of these. They're exactly the same. So you're going to get the self-bound again, crew neck, tagless, which is for your comfort. and the semi-fit, which means a nice fit through the shoulders and bust line, a little ease through the midsection. I always love to remind everybody too, for new shoppers to QVC, you can find all the sizing information on our website under this item number. So if you're not sure where to fit, you know, Denim Company is generously sized and you know, made so that it's comfortably cut without, you know, too tight or without too clingy. So you'll probably be good with whatever your regular size is in industry, but the numbers are there for you as well. A 713467 is your item number, $59.98. And there's Miss Pam. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you. And Pam is actually wearing that little Jacquard blazer. And, you know, that is one of those soft suiting pieces that you really could dress up a little bit. So I love that, you know, she's kind of pairing this print on print in a subtle way. That's really pretty.
It is very, very pretty. I love it. Yeah, I mean, you know, you can't really miss here because the two pieces together are such a good value, and you would get a solid and a print. We usually do two solids, but I think it's fun to change it up a little bit in the fabric that you know and love. And, you know, we don't change anything when we do these sets and offer you these great prices, right? This is the same perfect jersey, the same quality you would always get, but because we can do these sets for you, we can relate or transfer that value right to you. So these are awesome.
Looks great. Well, Pam is 5'9.5". She wears a size large. Looks great with the set. And again, you can wear this 365 days a year. We know you love long sleeve. We know you love perfect jersey. It's a searchable term on our website at QVC.com. Once you've tried this fabric, it'll always be exactly the same. So know you can shop confidently and, you know, pick this up in that fabric that you love. And yes, this is also something that will be going back to our today's.
This is our French Terry jogger.
Oh, that's the jogger. No.
This is the jogger.
The jogger.
So these colors go back to these tops easily. Yeah. Olive, yes, please.
That's Gary's color.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I love that.
That nice combination. That jogger, by the way, is only $39.98. So, and that has been very popular since we made it available. A 713467. Continue to put these in your cart and check out. All right. It is time for a look at the hot pick in the show, which is the printed Heavenly jersey. Moving into another signature fabric for the brand, Heavenly Jersey is that super soft sweater-like jersey knit, and this particular V-neck top is done in that pretty space floral print. A 714593 is your item number, $47.98. The price, 3 payments of $16 on your credit card, and we have 4 colors. Kulani is wearing it in the medium denim, and that has those pretty yellows in that and a little soft green tones. We have it in Alpine Frost, and if that name sounds familiar, it is because, yes, it's going to be the same color as our today's special value, so you can mix and match with this as well. And that has blues and violets and a little bit of kind of a chartreuse in there, avocado green, so pretty. Next up is the berry or violet color combination, medium violet background, and then the brighter berries, greens, softer blues in that print. Then we go into Kalani's medium denim, and last but not least is the black, and that has the shades of gray and sand. A 714593. I guess start with Heavenly Jersey.
Yeah, Heavenly Jersey, very popular fabric. It's a poly spandex blend. I always equate it to, it feels like a fine gauge cotton cashmere sweater. And the difference is that cashmere sweater, you know, we love cashmere, but a little bit difficult to take care of. You know, you can't machine wash and tumble dry. However, this you can. This is a workhorse. So throw it in the laundry, easy peasy. It doesn't wrinkle, easy peasy. I mean, you can't go wrong with Heavenly Jersey. And it is the softest, most luxurious kind of fabric you will have against your skin. And I love this silhouette, Jane, this V neckline again, you know, tagless, banding in the back, but it's giving me a little bit of a maybe a sweatshirt vibe, but done in a very much more dressed up way with the banding on the bottom.
Yeah, it has kind of that pillow hem. It has a cuff that you can zhuzh, very zhuzhable. And once again, it's a fabric that is searchable on our website at QVC.com. Denim Company's been here for 31 years now, exclusively created for you at the Q. And what we started to do, starting with Perfect Jersey, was name the fabric so that now when you shop, you know exactly what the fabric is going to feel like. So when you see something that says Heavenly Jersey, whether it's print or solid, it's going to be that same soft sweater-like feel that's machine washed, a hachi fabric, so it's an open, knit, very, very comfortable, ultimately layerable, as well as something that you can wear by itself. You'll know exactly what you're getting. Typically, these are a little bit more, expensive because it's a more expensive knit to create. So $47.98 I think is a good deal for something like this, and especially in a print.
Absolutely. And, the prints, like I said earlier, are exclusive. So, let's talk about prints for a minute because these watercolor florals, Denim Company is known for doing these. We have, years ago, we started doing watercolor florals, and they just get better and better and better. But also, I just want to let everybody know from a trend perspective for 2026, because Jane, people always ask me like, what's coming in, what's going to be happening, fashion-wise 2026. Prints are a big deal. I'm telling you right now, like, floral prints, just
for spring,
for groundbreaking. Yeah, and they're just beautiful. So think about like stocking up on a few prints. You're seeing this early, which is very exciting. A couple of these colors are going to go back to the Today Special Value. This is Alpine Frost.
Right.
If you got that in the set, you have another top. Jane, I think, could easily switch out tops and do this with her French terry pant. Look how that perfect match is. So, there's a lot of things that work with each other. And, it's always easy when you pick a color. Like, let's say, Jane's, the blue, medium denim blue is like a color you're loving, right? And you want to just kind of focus, some garments around it to make getting dressed easier. You could, seriously. I mean, you could get the set. You could get a couple of tops. We've already shown you a few. You can it's so much easier to get dressed that way, and you don't have to worry and think about it because all of it matches already.
Well, imagine too if you're traveling. I was just talking about to Angel, who was telling me she just got back from a nice 2-week vacation where she did a lot of traveling. Those are the ways that you get more looks and take up less space, is having items that will do dual duty on your travel excursion. So this would be definitely one to pick up to go along with the Today's Special Value. So it's the black with the grays and the sand color combination.
Isn't that pretty?
So pretty. It's the Alpine Frost, which is that soft sagey green with lavenders and blue and olive. That's now the most limited choice. It's the violet that has the brighter berry shades with a little kind of a nod to a light denim. And we do have the, which denim do we have in the show? It's the cozy knit, comfy knit.
Comfy knit.
Yeah, comfy knit. I'm like trying to keep track of all the things. So we have comfy knit coming up. This would be a really nice thing to pair with your denim if you wanted to. I like how close this is. I don't have to have to go far. And then we have the medium denim blue with just that little pop of yellow.
The yellows and the golds, right?
You know what's great about something like this? All of these they look like almost like a paper
cut out
because they have that white rim around them. What is like a paper mache almost?
Yeah.
So if you were to put these with white, In the transitional time of year, as we start to turn the corner into spring, you'll be able to extend the life of this top. So this is brand new today. It is the Heavenly Jersey V-neck pullover in the print, a 714593. Put this in your cart and check out. If you have not tried Heavenly Jersey, then this would be a wonderful way to start, because you can wear it now and wear it right into the spring. And then, of course, it'll match back to our today's special value. As we said, you can try it for $16 on your credit card, which we love that with the Easy Pay. And then, of course, you have until January 31st to make any returns or exchanges. So if you don't love it, send it back, and we'll give you a full refund in that time. All right, a 714593. Continue in the process of placing your order for that. All right, so still to come in the show, again, we've got lots of good things in this bonus 2 hours of Denim & Company. We've got the EasyWear French Terry ankle jogger, sale priced at $39.98 with 3 easy pays of $13.33. That EasyWear French Terry, again, you'll see it in a moment in our today's special value, but at that sale price, under $40 for this jogger, petite, regular, and tall, and extra, extra small through 5X. And I think there's like 5 or 6 colors, in 5 colors, thank you, in that as well. All right, and then also coming up in So Soft jersey, we'll get to this one in just a little bit. It's the jersey that is so soft, we had to make it that, we had to call it So Soft jersey. It's a 3-pack of crew neck tops, and what a great value there. Again, you can get 3 different tops that you can mix and match in your wardrobe with for $24.66 on a credit card. But without further ado, time for a look at our today's special value. At the beginning of our show, I said over 19,000 today's special value spoken for the day. Well, guess what? In the last 25 minutes, 1,000 already ordered. So now we're over 20,000 sets spoken for. And Gary, maybe you could help me, because I don't remember the last time we did a 2-piece set today's special value from Denim & Company.
I don't either.
But you have been asking for it. It is a hot trend in fashion. I don't even have to say that. Everyone loves the head-to-toe look, and every collection is doing their version of it. Denim & Company took the classic long-sleeve crew neck, paired it with a classic straight-leg pant to give you the ultimate 2-piece set that you can lounge, that you can like walk and work out in, that you can gift. Take advantage of this today's special value price of $59.98, which is just blowing me away, because you could spend almost that much on just a top, and you all know that, in French Terry. This at retail would cost you over $100, and we're offering it today for under $60. We've got beautiful colors. This first one is the medium violet. We have the one that I chose to wear, which is the medium denim, great universally flattering color. We have this beautiful sunset coral. So for all of the folks that are in those warmer parts of the country, you're going to want to immerse yourself in that. This is the new stone. You've probably heard us already start talking about the Pantone color of the year for 2026 is going to be that Cloud Dancer, which is in the white genre. Here is the new Alpine Frost. And by the way, if you want the Alpine Frost, there are 300 remaining in regular for the day, 400 in petite, and the tall has sold out. So we'll keep you updated, but please don't wait. Run to place your order for that. And then what we saw Leah in this morning, the black is your other choice. And already this has been the most popular. So I'm thinking, this is how I shop. I'm getting the black, period, because then I have 2 pieces, a black crew neck long sleeve French Terry top and a pair of black ankle pants that I can wear with a bazillion things. So I'm getting this. And then what is the second color set that I'm getting to be able to get it home for $20 on a credit card today? The price goes up at the end of the day. That gives you the ability to, again, stock up. And like I said at the beginning of the show, and I mean it, if you have, friends and families that you're not going to see until after the new year, you can still shop and get them and put this under the tree, as it were, for someone. Petite, inseam 26 on the pant, regular tall 29, tall 32. And those are also proportioned petite, regular, and tall in the top. All right, Gary, a lot to say, but most importantly, put it in your cart and check out before you lose out on the size and color you want.
Well, I would say right off the bat, the value is amazing.
Right.
Honestly, if you have been following Denim & Company, you know what French terry bottoms cost, you know what tops cost. You're getting two that match perfectly, and I mean perfectly, for this tremendous value. So Jane, one of the most requested items I get on a daily basis is a French terry pant. You get that classic French terry pant, elastic waist. Look at the stretch here. Comfort, ease, stretch, flat elastic. You get pockets with stitched down pocket bags, right? You get that easy straight leg with a ankle inseam. So this is a pant you're going to wear day in and day out. I know, because you tell me that you've had French terry, you want new French terry, you love French terry, you know, it's all about French terry.
Right.
That's the pant. Now, the next thing you get is the beautiful top to go with it, right? Crew neckline, all the great details, the binding in the back here, so there's no raw edge. The tagless heat seal label, even on this textured French terry. And while we're there, look,
there it
the
is.
refined micro loops on the inside. That's the softness, that's the luxury. You know, it keeps you warm when it's cool and cool when it's warm, and it absorbs some moisture. So it's just an amazing fabric. Now, this is not just your regular French terry, this is EasyWear French terry, which means we put a special wash on this fabric to give it an even more special hand softness, if you will, feel. It is beautiful. It is luxurious. It is very refined on the outside, Jane.
Smooth.
I mean, you know, mix and match, separate them in your closet, wear them together. They're perfect.
Yeah, and don't let this slip away. I know it's busy and people are, you know, in the process of prepping and cooking and doing all the things and shopping for the holidays that are just a couple of days away. But don't miss out on a value like this. And honestly, when we talk about value, for $6, $7 more than what you would pay for the top, you get the whole set. You get the pant to go along with it. Normally, when we sell them separately, we always stress and always say, please don't let the pant or the top go and have buyer's remorse that you did not get the two pieces that you can wear together. Because why? Ain't nobody got time for that. What we want is for you to be happy and get the things that you want. So this time we did it together. So you get that one, you know, one item number, one shipping and handling, and two pieces home at a value that is not going to last. So definitely take advantage of that. And I'll give you some tips on sizing. I'm wearing the size medium in the tall. Like I said, it is proportioned to be taller for you. The sleeves, the length of the top, and so on and so forth. The same will be true with your regular and petite. If you're someone who has a different size top and bottom, the information on the numbers is on our website, so you can see exactly what the garment measurements will be or what a body measurement should be accordingly. So check those out. But if you are on the top end of your size, get the larger size. Go with the largest part of your body, if it's the top or the bottom. And pick that size, and you should be good to go, because it's cut in the semi-fit. There's plenty of room. It's an easy fit. It's not meant to be oversized, so it won't fit that way, but it is generously cut throughout the body. And as we look at Pam and Kulani, we'll talk about the sizes that they're wearing. Pam is 5'9½". She wears the large in this, and again, that's her regular Denim & Company size now. And then Kulani is 5'2", and she wears a size small, and she's wearing it in the petite. So again, it's perfect at that ankle length, whether it's sneakers, Gary, whether it's a cute little loafer or slide like Kulani is wearing, or you could even get away with wearing this with a little bit dressier heel and, you know, maybe a denim jacket or cardigan or something over top.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, you should style this the way you like to dress, for sure. It's a very versatile set for you. The top itself alone, I mean, the things that you could wear this with, the twill pants, the denim, the side pocket pant, you know, other French terry, it's brilliant. It's not a tunic, but it's a little slightly longer for you. So if you're wearing a knit pant, you get that coverage, that modesty. You get décolleté coverage. You get the banding, self-banding on the end of the sleeve, so if you want to zhuzh that sleeve up, it'll stay. So I said earlier, Jane, that the black one, for instance, if you got the black set, which, you know, is really just a classic basic, this top, right? You do some great jewelry.
Right.
You put this on with like a slim leg, dressy black pant and a kitten heel and like a nice earring. I mean, where couldn't you go?
That's right.
That's how gorgeous this fabric looks. Then, hey, it's Saturday and you just want to chill out and read a book and have some hot chocolate, then you do this set together, right? Maybe the grandkids are coming over. You know, maybe you're making, I don't know, a cake. Who knows? It's perfect little set. Maybe you have to run out and get some milk because you don't have any for Sunday morning. I mean, this little set is just awesome. And remember, it is in our French terry, which, as many of you know, Jane, I get so many requests, and I get people who say things like this. Gary, I've had French terry since day one, and you know, I wear it and wear it and wear it, and it's worn out, and I need new.
Right.
These pieces are classic, Jane. These pieces will never go out of style. These pieces are, you know, chic and easy and comfortable. You can't lose here.
No, you can't. And here's what well, you can lose here.
Well,
if you don't get the size and color that you wanted. If you walk away and come back 3 hours from now,
yeah, that's a problem.
The color and size you want is gone. That's how you lose. So we don't want you to do that. But you know, as you were talking about that fabric, again, I hate to use the word viral, but when we tell you last year we could not keep this in, and so when our design team and buyers came together and said, hey, you know what, Gary, you're right. The customers are asking for it, so we're going to make sure we put together one of those not to be missed outfits for our customers based on the two most popular silhouettes, this crew neck and this pull-on straight leg pant, which we do day in and day out in every fabric within the Denim Company line.
Yeah.
Here it is for you now in not just any French terry, but EasyWear. So it's more refined. That means you get full opacity. I could pull this tight. You can't see through the fabric, the texture that's on my legs, and believe me, it is there. You can't see through it at all. It's just a fabulous fabric. It's so comfortable. It washes beautifully as well, and this will just be a game changer for you in your wardrobe. So as you're planning for your resolutions, maybe it's to get a little bit more active, get up, encourage yourself to spend a little bit more time with the grandkids or outside. This is one of those go-to sets, whether it's you're traveling, trains, planes, or automobiles, you're going to want to have this with you. So pick the color right now that works best for you, and consider picking up more than one as we show you this beautiful medium violet tone. Love that, you know, for all those gals that love the purples and the violets. Next up is the medium blue, and this one I chose because I wear a lot of denim. Blue, navy, those are all colors that I wear on a regular, so I thought this would be a really great basic.
It's a beautiful mid-tone blue color. I mean, yeah, it's stunning.
The coral is, you know, for those that really love the softer, brighter palette of colors, so have fun with that. This is the new stone, which is a great neutral. We also offer it in the green, which, again, the Alpine Frost is a color within the collection that has been very popular. Now we're down to 100 in regular, 300 in petite, and the tall has already sold out. And then here's the must-have black. So if you do anything today before you walk away to go to work or check on the kids or whatever, put this in your cart and check out so you get your black, and then get one of these other colors as a bonus. I feel like this should come with a disclaimer. May cause habitual wearing. If you put this on, you may never want to take it off, and that could be true.
Yeah, you might never want to take it off, seriously. But you know, just the way all of our things, you know, mix and match together. I mean, this is Alpine Frost. If you got the set that Jane was talking about, you could do these two sets. look at these. Look at what you have going on here. This
Right.
whole story of color and print and solid. You could really make this into a fun moment for you and a nice refresh, a nice way to start the new year. You know, taking care of yourself.
That's right.
You know, I have a feeling that most of you are out there taking care of everybody else right now. You know, buying gifts, making food, getting ready for the holidays. You know, I'm sure it's a lot of stuff going on. Once the holidays are done, though, think about taking care of yourself. You know, it's time. It's that time for a restart, a refresh, a new you, and you know, maybe get some new pieces that help you do that in a very comfortable way. Listen, to me, it's all about comfort. Want to look good, but I want stretch and comfort and knit. And, you know, I have a very hard time like buying even wovens for myself if they don't stretch. So comfort is key. Really, it is.
I love that Kulani and now over 22,000 orders placed, and folks are in the process of placing their order. It is busy. The best way to do it, place your order is on QVC.com or the mobile app for your smartphones or tablets. I love how Kulani threw that little print piece over her shoulders.
Yeah.
That could be a scarf that you might have in your wardrobe, and it changes up the whole look. You could put the collared shirt underneath this and do that look that Gary is doing right now. So you have that layered woven, and then you can really style it up. Put a blazer even on with this. You'll separate these pieces and get so much use out of them in your wardrobe. Or if you're someone like my mom, God rest her soul, would never break up a set, always wore it together. That's okay too. So whatever works for you, you know, definitely consider it. But I did learn from her, if you're shopping for something and you love the way it looks, love the way you feel in it, love the way it washes and launders, then why wouldn't you want multiples of that same set? So I learned from her, if you find something you love, get it in as many colors as you can afford. And hopefully with our Easy Pay plan here at QVC, that means $20 and $20, 2 sets for $40 in 3 installments. I can afford to have that second or third color in something I know I'm going to wear on a regular basis. So once again, the proportions, and we'll talk about, let's start from the beginning and talk about French terry and then walk through the styling and the intended fit on this set.
Well, French terry, 95 cotton, 5 span, as I said earlier, best cotton yarn, all pre-shrunk. Remember, it's all about those refined micro loops on the inside. But this is not just any French terry. This is what we are calling EasyWear French terry. We introduced it January of this year, and it has been wildly popular. I believe we've sold like 180,000 units. I don't even, is that the number?
It is, but I think that's conservative.
That's conservative. So EasyWear French terry means that we put a special wash on this fabric. Gives it an extra ounce of softness, of luxury, of refinement. I mean, look at that fabric. That is just absolutely...
It almost feels like it has rayon in it, but it doesn't. It's cotton and spandex.
Absolutely gorgeous. So that's what French terry is. Then you get a set. You get your favorite French terry pant, flat elastic, pull-on styling, pockets with stitched-down pocket bags, that easy straight leg and an ankle inseam. You can wear these all the time. So first of all, if this was on QVC.com, you'd pay $49 for it. So basically, you're getting a top for $10. I mean, or $11, right? Or something like that. I mean, it's just insane. So the top, you're going to love this top because you're going to wear it with everything. You're going to throw it on over jeans, over your side pocket pant. As a set, it's just an easy crew neck, décolleté coverage, nice length, you know, long sleeve, easy fit, band, self-band that you can zhuzh up, side slits. I mean, everything you want. It's not fast fashion, it's classic. And there's something about these pieces done in a classic mode. You see Pam, you see Kalani. There's something very chic and sophisticated about these classic looks. It looks expensive, it looks like money. If Kim Gravel's here, that's what she would say. It's just, it's so, you look at Jane, I mean,
So here's what happened in this presentation. we hit the halfway point of our quantity.
Oh my goodness.
So 23,000 orders have been placed already. That's half of what we brought in, today's special value price, which goes up at the end of the day. So if you want to get in on the French Terry, I know. If you want to get on this French Terry bandwagon party, you need to be in the process of placing your order. And now, again, color-wise, there's something here for everyone, which I love. Everyone should get the black because I don't care what anybody says. Black is the new black. It's never going to go out of style. I saw Leah with it with the little cute little black sneaker, adorably cute. And this is definitely something that can be dressed up or dressed down.
If you need to refresh your black pants,
right,
you get a black pant, and then you get that top. I'm telling you, think about this top because
so much
versatility,
potential.
Right, is just incredible.
Absolutely true.
And then get a print to go back to it.
Yes.
Because look at that.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Yeah, I mean,
Thursday.
Seriously.
Or how about this even?
Well, yeah.
You know, you get this set.
Yeah,
and
look
now
at that.
You've got a whole week's worth of mix and match possibilities.
You're traveling.
Here. Yes.
You want something to make your life easier. That's going to do it.
This is how we do it, right? So have fun. Get more than one set before the price goes up at the end of the day. All right. So it's black. It's Alpine Frost, which is that pretty softer, sagey green. That's a very important color for Denim Company's transitional palette.
Yeah.
Here's the new stone. That is your most neutral if you're thinking about a gift idea. Love that. Next up is the coral. And I'm looking at these colors and thinking, you know, if you're planning a girls' trip and everybody's going away together, wouldn't it be fun to everybody have the same thing for spa day, for the bridesmaids or whatever? Here's the blue that I'm wearing. Again, now this is creeping up on the black in this presentation as the most popular. That's because
you look so gorgeous in it.
It's universally one of the most flattering color. I don't care what your skin tone, hair color is. Blue is always safe. And then this violet,
and
which
this is just fun.
It's a confident color.
It's so pretty.
It's regal.
And I will say this too, Leah.
That's okay.
Jane.
I take that as a compliment.
I feel like I've already been here 12 hours. Wait, I have. Hey, no laughing over there. So here's the thing about this color story too, by the way. So Jane and I just went through like a trend meeting, design meeting for spring. These colors are going to continue.
Yep.
Not only in the Denim Company brand, but throughout QVC. So you get this set. This becomes your base, right? And then you're gonna like January. We're gonna start seeing more spring, Feb, March. You know, the whole 9 yards. So you're gonna start seeing these colors, and you're the first. You already have this, and then you can mix and match with new things.
And many of these, I think, are colors too that you typically see on the Denim Company collection.
Yes.
So you probably have things that you can mix and match with at home already. A 711204. If you were to try to put this together here at our website separately, the top would be $52. For $6 more, $7 more than what you would pay for that top, you also get the coordinating pant in exactly the same fabric and the same colors. It is the deal of the day. Again, that deal goes up at the end of the day. Our today's special value is the EasyWear French Terry crew neck top and ankle pant set. First one we've done in Denim Company. And I can't even remember how long. It's been a long time.
Been a while.
Yeah, it really has. All right, so continuing the process of placing your order, like I said, now 24,000 sets spoken for. I invite you to visit our website. For more information on sizing, you can always go to QVC.com. The today's special value, please go to QVC.com or on the mobile apps for your smartphone or tablet to place your order because we don't want you to miss out again. When you shop early in the day, you have the best chance of getting your first choice. And I hate that feeling that I got what was left instead of got what I really wanted. So we invite you to do that. All right, now let's talk about Pam's topper. So she's out and about, again, going to the grocery store, last minute things that she's picking up before her New Year's Eve party or whatever. And she just needs that light jacket. So she reached for the Denim Company printed zip front fleece jacket with the pockets. It's $56.98, a customer top rated item, so our viewers loved it enough to take the time to come back and put their top rated comments, and you can find those on our website. There are 3 colors to choose from. The first one is the dark spruce green. Isn't that pretty?
Gorgeous.
Go Birds. That's the Eagles green. Here's the claret red.
Which is your classic
Right.
buffalo check.
And then we have the dark slate.
That's pretty
Which
too,
is
by
what
the
Pam
way.
is wearing. I love the gray.
Yeah.
Gray and black is always a good
Yeah.
choice. All right. So this is like, you know, a lighter weight printed fleece.
Yeah, this is our micro polar
Mm-hmm.
fleece. So it, you know, it gives you warmth without the weight. So this could be an innerwear jacket as well as an outerwear
Mm-hmm.
jacket. I wear fleece jackets like this all the time in my house because I don't turn the heat up. It's too expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So this takes the chill off for me. And it's easy because it's a zip front with a stand collar. You know, you've got nice deep pockets here for whatever you need them for. And oh, by the way, the plaids match.
Yeah.
So,
The way you laughed, oh my goodness.
Well-
that was sinister.
Jane, have you been out to retail?
Yes, I have.
Because nothing matches anymore. But look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that
That's the
side
side.
matching. I mean, come on.
And
now.
across the placket. I mean,
Yeah.
and in many cases, you can't get a plaid that just matches across the front.
Yeah,
of a
well, you're better off there than the
garment.
side. But
Right.
it's, you know, no matter what you pay for garments anymore, they don't match the side.
Mm-hmm.
We do. We do.
And I love the way that this feels. So when you look at this on the inside, it's as soft and brushed on the inside as it is on the outside. Can you see it? I wish we had touch cam where you could actually feel it, but you can see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And it's that luxury feel that is going to feel so good wrapped around your shoulders. We complain about the temperature here at QVC all the time. You hear us day in, day out. This is that.
I might put one of these on right.
I mean, seriously, just to sit at your desk
It's
in
a
the
little
building.
chilly in here, yeah.
It makes it feel so much better. All right, so 3 colors. That is the printed zip front fleece jacket with pockets, a 269-365. A 269-365, 269-365. All right, so continue in the process of placing your order for that. Ding-a-ding-ding-ding-a-ding. This is the first time I've heard this song since Christmas
I know, it's
started.
been a long time.
Yeah, I like it. Ding-ding-ding, ding-a-ding-ding-ding-a-ding-ding-ding. All right, and then we saw Pam wearing this a little earlier. We're going to focus next on the Jacquard tapered ankle pant. And once again, first day we're presenting these at a sale price of $39.98. There is a coordinating jacket, and that's what you're seeing. Oh, well, that picture that you saw with the jacket and the jeans, that was that, which is also now at a clearance price of $52.98, and we'll mention that again for you in just a second. But we have 3 colors in this: the deep wine, the navy, and then finally the black. And when you look at this up close, let me see which color is best. Probably the deep wine.
The wine?
I think we can see it.
Wine is always
No
best.
whining. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Somewhere,
right?
somewhere.
So, yeah, but that's the perfect shot. Yeah.
Yeah,
there
I
it
mean,
is.
look at that pattern. And it is Jacquard. And it's a knit, so it's very stretchy. Look at that, soft, comfortable. I think this is the coolest little fabric because it's another idea in a knit pant, but a little more dressed up, if you will.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's the blazer.
And there's the blazer.
I mean,
So, I mean, if you wanted soft suiting, that's a great set.
see, and that's taken that idea of a set,
Right.
head to toe, and elevating it like maybe it's a work outfit or place of worship or something
Yeah.
like that. But these are made very much like the French terry, you know, flat elastic, stretchy waistband, easy, comfortable pull-on styling, and then pockets with stitched-down pocket bags.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much the same idea. It's a tapered ankle. You can see it goes in a little bit at the bottom, but you still have plenty of room to move here. So
We offer petites, 25-inch inseam, regular 28, and you will order this with your alpha sizing, size extra small through 5X, so everything is the same there. You know, if you are like my daughter, I talk about her often, who still works in a relatively tailored work environment. She has to wear suits, pants and jackets, but it doesn't mean that you can't wear knit and enjoy a more comfortable look in this. As you're looking at Kalani, she is 5'2", and she wears a size small in the petite, and with that cute little kitten heel shoe, I mean, she looks adorable. Love it.
Really adorable.
Very sharp.
Yeah.
And comfy, right. Yeah.
She looks very, I don't know, there's something like, I feel like I just saw her in New York City or something. It's a very fashionista way to dress, and I love it. Without a lot of effort.
Right.
I mean, it's just easy and comfortable. This fabric's machine washable too, so you can easily throw this in the washing machine.
And there's no wool in it, although it looks like it would be a wool.
Is it poly?
It is, let's see. Polyspan.
Polyspan.
Yeah,
That's what I
polyspan.
thought. Yeah.
Yep. So it looks like it would be a wool, but it's not. It's meant to be that really soft, comfortable knit. There's a great shot. A little lint, not included. But yeah, I mean, the stretch and recovery in this, the look of this is that more tailored type of look, but tailored does not have to be restricting and tight. It can be comfortable and a pull-on just like this.
Yeah, and the pattern is subtle because it's a Jacquard. So I love pattern play sometimes, especially when one of the patterns is very subtle. So look at what's happening here. We're going to come in close and show you the patterns and the mix and match of print and the whole thing here is really
Use it
fun.
as a solid for sure.
Yeah,
right?
I love that.
All right, well that's the top, and that's the pant. Excuse me, Jacquard pant for $39.98. Let's just do a little presto changeo switch and talk about this jacket, which is offered at a clearance price. So the jacket's final quantities. It's $52.98, and this is going to give you that shawl collar, button front jacket silhouette. You'll have your choice of petite or regular in this, extra, extra small through 5X in the same color. So there's a deep wine. We have the navy, and then finally we offer it in the black.
Yeah, same fabric, same Jacquard. Blazers are happening. As a completer piece idea. I'm thinking too, wouldn't this be pretty over a dress?
It would.
Yeah, I mean, like if you had a easy black, LBD, little black dress, sleeveless, you needed a blazer to go over it. I mean, just lovely.
Pockets are stitched down.
Yeah.
So when you get them, you're going to have to bust them open. I might not be able to do it here.
Maybe one of them's open. Yeah.
Is one of them
the
open?
blue is
okay,
open.
there you go.
I'm going to put that in front.
Yeah.
So the blue is already open. Somebody already busted it.
Somebody busted it open.
So you have a nice little pocket there with the flap that goes over it.
Right.
I mean, look at the details.
Or you can
Look at
tuck the flap.
Well, you can tuck the flap in if you want to give it a little more,
Cleaner.
tailored look. Look at that.
Yep.
It's kind of like a keyhole pocket. 2 buttons. I mean, I love a shawl collar too. I think it's very feminine and pretty. So yeah, I mean, if we have this set in your size, please think about getting it again because, boy, you never know when you need something like this.
And Kalani, and the last time we saw this, both times it was paired with a print top. It was
I love
when
that.
Pam had it on with the dot top.
Oh, yeah.
And then now we're seeing Kalani with that lace-up top that's going to be coming up a little bit later on. So, yeah, definitely think of this as a solid jacket and then pair it with whatever you want.
Yeah.
This is the final quantities. $23 saving off the regular QVC price. You can get this home for 3 payments of $17.66 in the 3 colors. So navy, wine, 200 in navy, deep wine, fewer than 100, and black, 150, and that's it. Final quantities when they're gone, that's it. All right, a 703-375. Continue in the process of placing your order for that. All right, so now let's talk about Kalani's French Terry pullover. We're offering this lace-up long sleeve pullover. It's $56. It's new this month. 3 payments of $18.67 on your credit card for that. This is, again, another example of, you know, a top that has legs, is what we like to say in the industry. So that means you get this now, you can wear it right now, but then you also can move into the spring, and that's very intentional from Denim Company. Our first color is the pink lavender. Isn't that pretty?
Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. And just to show you really quickly, the berry color matches that perfectly.
Perfect. And that is our French Terry jogger.
Jogger,
right.
yeah.
This is your white, and that has the black stripe.
White and black is always a good idea.
The
This
pear
I love.
green has the navy stripe. That's what we saw on Kulani. So you could do navy, you could do, you know, many different shades of denim would be great with this as well. White would be great. And then Riviera blue, which is pretty close to a French blue.
Which is very close to that
close,
color.
yeah.
And honestly, Jane could wear this with the French
sure.
Terry pant easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or look how pretty that is, like a new stone.
Yeah, the new stone would be really pretty too.
Right?
You're right. Love it.
So,
all right.
yeah. Well, French Terry. We love French Terry.
Yes, we do.
This is a yarn dye stripe, and the reason you can, the way you can tell that is if you see the stripe on the back too, you know that that stripe was knitted into the fabric as we made it instead of being printed. It always gives you a better quality and a better softness when it's yarn dyed. So refined micro loops, just absolutely gorgeous. You know what I love about this the most is this draw cord. This contrast little stripe draw cord that you're seeing right here. It's just, again, the word charming comes to mind. Because it looks expensive, it looks fun, it looks fashion, but it's very wearable. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I love it.
Pull it on over your heads. It's just the split V-neck, basically.
Yeah,
but we added the grommets or the eyelets and the drawstring, so it just gives it that more, you know, contemporary look. And again, the stripes are just the perfect, you know, feeder stripe, and of course they do match all the way around. You know, you're getting that really high quality that Denim Company, and Gary, that's one of his pet peeves. So we just make sure when all things come out that they don't cause any anxiety for Mr. Gomez.
You know why?
Because
ain't nobody got time for that.
That is for sure.
There you go.
And really, you know, a little twist on the palette. So yes, I'm looking at the Today's Special Value palette over to the right, but it's not too far off. So you're going to be able to, again, take some of those colors like that new stone and the black, of course, and extend your Today's Special Value two-piece set.
So again, you get the black and the Today's Special Value, the top and the pant, which is your classic French Terry pant.
Right.
You put that with it. How adorable,
you travel
right?
with this.
Yeah.
Right.
The new stone with Jane's blue or her blue that she's wearing. Yeah, I mean, right?
Yeah.
Look at that.
So now that's a vacation.
That's why, you know, you almost need to get two sets of the
Today's
Special Value because it just makes sense to have those pants and tops and all these pieces that work together.
And then
I love it.
That's in that same French Terry, of course, we've talked about this a bazillion times as well.
Yes.
Here is the pant. Are we going to talk about this pant next? Oh, let's talk about that next. All right.
Okay.
So I won't I won't bring it up now. Stay with us. We're going to talk about the pant. But take an opportunity again to add this to your cart to go along with everything that you shop for today. That is the tapered. No, wait, that's the French Terry lace up. All right, now let's talk about the pant. So the jogger, which has had a life of its own for the last week and a half or so, I think, is now at a sale price of $39.98. So it is a really good time to think about maybe picking up that extra piece to wear right now. One, again, that can be worn 365 in most parts of the country. It's the EasyWear, same fabric, French Terry jogger. So this has the jogger band. We're offering petite inseam 25, regular inseam 28, tall inseam 31 in this jogger. 3 payments of $13.33. We have new stone, Gary's favorite olive. We have the berry. We have navy. And then we have the black for you. All right, a 708-210. Where do you want to start? You want to talk about the fabric again?
Sure. Well, I feel like we need to make a recording. This,
like, don't want to sound like a broken record, but
we love
Yes, we do.
French terry. 95 cotton, 5 span, best cotton yarn, pre-shrunk, machine wash, tumble dry. Did I say these launder like a dream? Because they do. You don't have to worry about these. People who own a ton of French terry tell me all the time that they've had them forever. They launder them over and over again. They're just perfection. This fabric is amazing. Jane's showing you the inside, the refined micro loops. And if you don't know what EasyWear French terry is, you haven't been watching. No.
It's okay. Hang in there. Only an hour. We'll get you something to eat. Gary's been
I had a little something to eat.
He has been working really hard. I know, but it's time. You need a little refresh.
No, we put an extra special wash on this fabric to give it that beautiful softness, luxurious feel.
Yeah, it feels great.
You know, Jane hit it on the head a minute ago when she said it feels like it has rayon in it. It does not, but that extra wash gives it that kind of rayon silky softness.
And the leg on this one, you know, is the biggest point of difference between our today's special value pant and the jogger. But it's not too dissimilar. So it has a lot of the same kind of slim taper as it goes down to the bottom. The today's special value, straight hemline. This one has the band, but it's not a billowy jogger. It's not too much volume. That just helps to kind of contain a little bit, and you'll see it on Pam. I think it makes your legs look slim and long, whether you're petite and 5'2" like Kulani, or if you're tall like Pam. Pam is 5'9.5". She wears the size large in the regular in this pant, and you can see the fit that she gets on these.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a self-band, so it's never going to be too tight. It gives you a slim, straight look. They're easy, they're comfortable. They're an alternative to the classic French terry pant that we're offering in today's special value.
Right.
I mean, I personally think there's a reason to own both, and I'm sure many of you do, who love and live in our French terry pants all year long. Because, you know, even if the weather's warm, you know, I know a lot of people tell me they don't like to wear shorts anymore. You know, people of a certain age, you don't want to show your knee, you don't want. So French terry pants is the perfect kind of alternative because it's cotton and breathable.
Yeah.
Also, these make great pedicure pants, I'm told.
They're wonderful for that. Yeah, you can pull it up over the knee, no problem. And you know, it really for me, it's like another way and weight to love knit. Not all knits are created equal. You all know that. There are some that are thin and sheer where you can see texture in your skin. Well, that will not be the case with the French terry. And of course, in the jogger silhouette, there's just a cool girl factor with it as well. So it's navy, olive, berry. It's black, and if you want to get more than one of black, because you know you're going to wear that a lot, feel free. And then it's the new stone. We're offering these for $39.98. 500 have been spoken for. A 708-210 is your item number. All right, continue in the process of placing your order for that. As we talk next about something that's still to come. The So Soft Jersey long sleeve drape neck top is also new this season, sale price at $32.98. This is one of our newer knit fabrics, and this is where you'll get that silkier, drapier fabric feel. So we talked about Perfect Jersey, we've talked about Favorite Jersey, and now this is So Soft Jersey. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. A 710572 is your item number. All right, Brand new today and at a sale price that will expire at the end of the day. We have the embroidered V-neck long sleeve top from Denim Co. $49.98 is the price. 3 payments of $16.66. The embroidery is very subtle and it's tonal. So as you're looking at it on Pam and thinking, well, I don't see embroidery. When we get up close to it, you'll be able to see this beautiful embroidery. There are 3 colors to choose from. The coral is first up. There it is. Isn't that pretty? How you can see that embroidery? And you'll see it even better on the blue. That's the coral. Next up is the white that Pam is wearing. And that embroidery is kind of an off-white so that you can see it. If it was exactly the same color, you wouldn't be able to see it. So that's a little bit more subtle. But there you can really see how beautiful that embroidery is on the medium denim blue. Extra
Another
small
top
through 5X.
you could wear.
Yes, it certainly will coordinate back to the pants in today's special value, or we do have a sale price on Duo Stretch, which will be another presentation. We'll talk about that momentarily.
So this is cotton model. I am correct, right?
100% cotton.
Oh. Oh, okay. Is that what it says?
I have 100% cotton.
Okay.
But let me double check.
I thought the tag said cotton model.
You're right. The tag does say cotton model. So I think I'm wrong. But I'm not wrong because I didn't say, I'm reading what it says here. It says 100% cotton. But look how you just know everything.
I feel like it has a little model in it because it's very silky, soft. We'll have to double check that for you.
It's cotton model. It says it on the garment.
And the tag's always.
Yeah, the tag is right.
The tag is right.
And it feels like it.
Yeah, it really does. So it's a really soft, gorgeous, lightweight knit, jersey knit, V-neck line, with that embroidery. To me, the colors look a little sun-washed, which I think is very pretty, as an alternative to a really like dark saturated color. And then the embroidery is tonal. So it's in most cases, in all 3 cases, a little bit darker. Very clean on the inside, easy, comfortable, not going to itch or scratch. It's a really pretty top. This could be great as an underpinning if you're wearing a little jacket over it or, cardigan or something like that. But it just feels really good again. I love all of our jersey knits. They're really nice. Yeah,
it's a whisper light piece, which I think does make for a great layering piece.
Yeah.
And in the white, in all honesty, it's a little bit sheer. So to your comfort level, you're going to want to maybe put a camisole or something underneath. Make sure you wear a bra that's close to your skin color, and then hopefully that will disappear
Not
underneath.
the red polka dot?
Not the red polka dot. No, we'll save that.
Save that for
Saturday
Valentine's
night in, right? For sure. But it's it's a soft V-neck that's not too dramatic or too plungy. That V-neck with that beautiful embroidery just around the front, not in the back, so nothing to catch your hair on. It just frames your face. It gives a little bit more visual interest at the neckline. And when you look at the fabric, the background, you can see that little almost texture that's in this knit. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it's very pretty. If you live in a warm weather climate right now, I'm assuming it's warm somewhere, South, Texas, California, this is like the perfect little top for you all because it's cool and easy and comfortable. It's cotton rich. There's no spandex in this, by the way, so it's never going to be too tight or clingy, but it's just all about that pretty V-neck line and the embroidery.
A classic, soft pullover long sleeve top. Period. With the, elegance of that embroidery. Miss Pam is 5'9½". She wears the size large for us in this, and it's cut in the semi-fit, so a nice fit through the shoulders and bust line. The intended fit is for it not to cling in the midsection, just to easily fall down to an open sweep at the bottom. And again, not too long, not a tunic, but a little bit longer top is what we do in Denim & Company. Sale price on this does go up at the end of the day, so enjoy this sale price and pick this up now, and enjoy, again, the beautiful embroidery in a long sleeve, a lighter weight long sleeve, which, again, is something that can be worn year-round. You know, we talk about this all the time. It's either air conditioning or it's cold. So either way, it's cold. So wear a long sleeve shirt, and especially in a lighter fabric like this in the spring and summer. But then for right now, it's a good base to anchor the different layers that you're going to be putting together.
For sure.
That price goes up at the end of the day. A 715165 is your item number. So continue in the process of placing your order for that. Is this Christmas music? I don't know. All is merry and all is bright today here on Christmas Eve. Today's the 22nd, 23rd is Eve. And Eve, yeah, so Eve, yeah. And we're going to talk about Duo Stretch, which is, you know, one of my all-time favorite fabrics from Denim & Company. This is the active division, and this collection was created in answer to all of the athleisure boutiques that had been popping up for years, and Denim & Company was like, you know what, we need that for our customers so that you're getting a true Missy woman's petite silhouette in, you know, garments that can be active or garments that can be really great casual looks for you. So this is the printed lightly boot cut pant. We have it for $39.99, and this is final quantity, so when we sell out of what we have, that's it. We offer petite and regular extra small through 5X in dark spruce green, in wine, and finally in the indigo. And they all have this kind of abstract flower petal print, a custom print, again, only available here at the Q.
Yeah, so Dual Stretch, which is a super popular fabric in our brand, is 90% cotton and 10% spandex. And as Jane's showing you, it stretches vertical and horizontal, and on the diagonal, it stretches every which way but loose because it snaps right back into place. And the other amazing thing about this fabric is it doesn't show lines and doesn't show lumps and bumps. Now, it's not a shaper, but it's the way this fabric is knitted that gives you a very clean look, long, lean line. And I think it's fun because, you know, it's a great price today, but I think prints are fun as oh, wait for it. Look at this.
Yep.
Another one to mix and match,
way
right?
to mix and match, because we've been doing mixing with tops to go with the pant in today's special value, but this is the first pant that changes it up.
Yeah. So, you know, printed knit pants in athleisure world, let's say, are very popular. Like you go out to retail, you've seen them. They're not necessarily this value, and they're not as good a fabric as this is. I'm telling you, because those active stores are great and fabulous. Nothing wrong with them. If you want to spend $150 on your pants, you know, go for it. But you don't have to. I mean, these last forever. They're fun. They're different. I think they're really pretty.
I think they are too, especially at $40. And you know, when you go to those athletic stores, most of the time they're not proportioned for a true Missy and women's customer. These have pockets in them, so you get a really nice stitch down pocket. It is going to be a semi-fit, so that means that they're not going to be skin tight like a fitted cut legging, but they will follow the lines of the body. Pam is 5'9½". She wears the large in the regular. And look how fun this is. Now, she doesn't look like she's necessarily doing more of an athletic look. She's got kind of that great little sportswear. Put it on with the V-neck and that open front cardigan, the one-button cardigan that we have coming up. I think that is a smart outfit, isn't it?
It's a very smart outfit.
She looks very zen, very yoga-esque.
Yeah, I love it. And the lightly boot pant too,
very flattering.
which is something a little different, is very flattering. Yeah, it's very pretty. These are great.
Yeah. And it could be with the, sneaker, Rika, Skechers, whatever you want to put on your feet. I think that is a Vionic, maybe, that she's got, a little Vionic loafer. I know that because I own them in a couple of colors. But this is just one of those easy, very flattering pants when you want to switch it up and add a little zest to the bottom.
Yeah.
This is a good option for you.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, these watercolory prints are very much what Denim & Company's all about. We actually have an artist who works here on the staff who does these prints, who hand paints them first.
Wow.
And she does them in watercolors. I try to paint, but I'm not really good in watercolor. So I admire anybody who can do something like this and create the depth and the layering in a watercolor effect.
People have been asking us to do a painting collab, but it's not the same. There's one thing to be an artist, and there's another thing to be
a print designer.
Gary and I are not print designers.
Because Jane and I would have faces or something all over them, and or glass vases. I don't know.
Right. Which
it would
is
be like
the bane of your existence right now.
It is. Now let's not talk about it. So.
But we will have to give an update once we get back into our class in the new year. We'll show you what we're working on.
Yeah, we're taking a couple of week break for the holiday, and then
we'll be back in it. But we'll leave this to the designers to handle.
Yeah.
It's just
very good.
She is. It's a great print. So it's the blue, it's the teal, or it's the wine, spruce, or that wine choice in the active duo stretch lightly boot cut pant. All right. So also available, but we will not have time for a full presentation, we have the Denim & Company Active Brushback French Terry Tulip Hem Top. Clearance sale price there, $39.98. And I think actually some of the colors in that will go back to the colors in the pant. I'm sorry, Rachel. All right. So we're going to talk about So Soft Jersey finally with a brand new Bateau neck 3/4 sleeve top. This was introduced into our inventory at the beginning of the month. We have an everyday value price of $39.98 on this. 3 payments of $13.33. Looks great on Kulani in that soft sage stripe. The other 3 colors, including another print, another stripe, and then 2 solids are the dark orchid, the navy stripe, and the black. So that's your total color palette. Aren't they pretty? We're offering these again with that sale price, so take advantage of that first day that we're presenting it at that low price. Yeah,
so first So Soft Jersey, I believe, right? So So Soft Jersey is a rayon-rich fabric. It's rayon, cotton, and spandex. And boy, you can feel that soft silkiness of that rayon. We named it So Soft Jersey because when you touch it, the first thing you're going to say is, wow, that's so soft. So yeah, it's a really cool top. Now, we call this a Bateau neckline, but Jane, I might call it a square neckline.
Yeah, I agree.
The way it is squared off here. It's very flattering and always popular when we do it.
Nice seaming.
Nice seaming detail. There's that tagless, and then the binding in the back is to stabilize that neckline all the way around. So that's very well done. But did you see the sleeve? Isn't that charming?
Can I have that one you're holding on to?
You certainly can.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
I think this matches.
It does.
So once again, another top to extend the wearability of your pant.
Very cute.
Yeah.
Very nautical, very spectator. The sleeve has a little slit on the bottom with some grommets and a binding that's all sewn down in there.
Yep.
So you get that cute little detail on the sleeve, and of course, it is flared open in a 3/4 length. It's a very cute little top. You can, I could see this with the French Terry for sure. That's another top for Jane. Denim jeans, we have a jean coming up if you wanted to do something like that with the denim jean would be
could.
nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I like this. Kulani is wearing it in this.
Yes.
Isn't that pretty with the gray?
Well, Kalani's a fashionista.
She
Yeah,
is.
So. Very cute.
Very
yeah,
nice.
this gray is
Isn't that great?
amazing. So machine wash, tumble dry. I mean, it's a gorgeous knit, quickly becoming very popular. It's a newer knit for us, but I think once people get this home, they're going to start loving it.
Yeah, well, and I love this silkiness, and that's the best way to describe it, to compare it to Perfect Jersey or Heavenly Jersey. It has opacity, but it has a flow and float that is making it like a little silkier, right?
Yeah.
As opposed to Perfect Jersey, which has a firmer,
more structured kind of knit feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, this is really drapey. I mean, this is almost like water, if you will. That's how soft this is. So, you know, we have a lot of choices in Denim & Company, you know, between Heavenly Jersey and Perfect Jersey and Favorite Jersey. You know, people have their favorites, and then people love them all. You know, it's just a different kind of reason to wear something.
I can find reason to have all of them in my
I could
closet,
too.
for sure.
Yeah.
And the 3/4 sleeve, this for me, you know, with a cute little crop pant. I know it's early to be talking about that, but in a couple of months, not even
Jane,
really in a
it'll be
month.
here before
I
you
know.
know it.
We've already had our like kind of spring preview and walkthrough.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Once I see it, then I'm just like, okay, let's go.
I feel like once the holidays are over, it's like boom.
It is. It
You
goes
know,
so fast.
It's already March, and
Yeah.
you're like, wait.
But we have
where'd
to
the first
remember, there are a lot of people that take, you know, that are snowbirds, is what we call them, the folks that move and live in the warmer climates in the winter. So
Listen, we know people who are going away for months.
That's right.
One of our art friends is
Yes.
going away for 2 months to California. I know somebody else who's going on a cruise and then going to Florida for a few weeks. I mean, I get it. People are traveling right now to get away from Jan, Feb here in the winter. You need these kind of
this
clothes
is definitely-
immediately to refresh your wardrobe.
with a pair of white jeans or capri pants, it would be adorable. And then, of course, we did do 2 solids because we get a request for the combination. So this is, once again, that, you know, engineered stripe in the pear, and is it pear, do we call it? No, soft sage and navy.
I
and
feel
then
like-
we have orchid and black. Dance break? We had a dance break in our last art class, too, which was a lot of fun. All right, now don't forget, this is definitely going to make you feel like dancing. Our today's special value, 24,000 orders placed, and it's only 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. That's more than half of the quantity that we brought in on the EasyWear French Terry 2-piece set. So you get the crew neck top and the ankle pant in that set for $59.98. The top by itself at retail would sell for $52. So for $6, $7 more, you're getting the whole kit and caboodle, and you can pay for it in 3 installments of $20 on a credit card. So we had the mossy sage green, black, new stone, coral, blue, and the orchid to choose from. A711204. All right, so next up we're going to talk about the Denim & Company Essential Heavenly Jersey Wrap Cardigan with the front closure. We're offering this at $44.98. We saw it on Pam when we were talking about the Duo Stretch printed pant. 3 payments of $14.99 on a credit card for this, and 3 colors, starting with Kulani's Natural. We also offer it in navy and in the black. So those are your 3 colors. This one, when we presented it the first time, I was so excited about it because it's such a great topper, and it's in Heavenly Jersey. We love this fabric.
Yeah, it's like wrapping yourself in a cashmere sweater.
Right.
Right? But it's a poly spandex blend again, and machine wash and tumble dry and doesn't wrinkle. So to have a completer piece that you can throw on any time, like seriously, this is so good. The other thing is, it's like a cardigan. It has a set-in sleeve, long sleeve, but it has this kind of organic drapey shark bite front. So one button closure. You know, I think you can wear it open if you wanted
sure
to.
can.
You know,
Yes,
if
you
you just
can.
wanted to leave it loose and open, you could easily do that. And then like Kalani did, she buttoned the one button and kept it a little more put together. But it's, I mean, what a brilliant little idea here to, over a dress, over your jeans and t-shirt, over anything really. It's great.
Anything sleeveless, you can
Yeah.
extend the life by putting it on with something like this. And as we talk about, you know, spring and summer, when you're dressing in spring and summer, when you're wearing the sleeveless maxis and sleeveless tops, you go to the restaurant, like Gary always talks about, they always seat him under the chair, the table that has the air conditioning blowing on
coming
you.
straight down
You
on
always want that little thing that you can whip out of your bag and throw over your shoulders.
Right.
The same is true right now with even over a turtleneck. I purchased a couple of the Heavenly Jersey turtlenecks.
Did you?
With the buttons, you know, the
yeah,
one with the gold
yeah.
buttons. This over top of that would be perfect, you know, as that next layer.
Yeah, it would be. It would be awesome. Anything, seriously. And you know, I feel like too, this piece you wouldn't put away. Because
Never.
here's the thing about summertime, right? It could be 100 degrees outside, and inside you're shivering.
Right.
Because the air conditioning is so cold. And something like this, which is soft and drapey and not a super heavyweight fabric, could be the answer to that problem of you know, just throwing it on over your shoulder, put your arms through it. You've got this fabulous completer piece.
You even get an extra button with
Yeah.
this. So, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, we try to make sure that this is like boutique quality when you're shopping for Denim Company, especially in our signature fabrics like this one. This is Heavenly Jersey. This is going to be the ultimate in that layering piece. It feels comfy and cozy, and, you know, even just sitting at home, or, you know, if you're someone who works from home and you're doing the Zoom calls, for whatever reason, when I sit for 2 hours during those Zoom host meetings, I tend to get a little bit chilly. So this is that perfect little wrap that looks professional, that you can throw on over top of whatever you happen to be sitting there, you know, you could have pajamas on from the waist down and nobody's going to know, but you got to look professional. So
Yeah.
over the collared shirt, the polo shirt, a mock neck, turtleneck, crew neck, V-neck, you put this over top and it finishes that look for sure.
Yeah, really easy peasy. You know, it's great. You should get one, seriously.
Yeah, you should. I love the higher neckline
yeah.
too. That's cut up a little bit higher, kind of that Queen Anne seam in the back, and then it just kind of funnels right into the optional button closure.
And this color, this natural color, do not worry about it. If you get food on it or it gets dirty,
Cloud
just machine wash.
Dancer.
Cloud
The
Dancer.
Pantone color of the year.
You put it in the washing machine and tumble dry.
For sure. All right, so that is a 712-174. 712-174. 712.
174.
Oh, gosh. All right, also available, we won't have time for a full presentation, but they come in the same colors as the cardigan. So if you wanted to put the Denim Company Essential favorite jersey scoop neck tank under that cardigan, we have those available for you. $29.98. There's a buy more and save offer that goes away at the end of the day on that as well. All right, Pam, we see you. Yeah. All right, let's talk So Soft Jersey with something
Pretty.
that is also final quantities. This is the long sleeve drape neck top in So Soft for $32.98. So not only is it at a fabulous sale price, but we also offer it with a buy more and save $3. So I've got 4 colors for you to choose from. As you're looking at this, if you want to pick up more than one, do it now. So that second color you can get home for $3 less. So this is your bright plum. Isn't that pretty?
It is gorgeous.
Here is cranberry. Love that. There's your black. And then last but not least, we have fall turquoise. So final quantities, maybe it's the black and then one of these fashion colors that you pick up and take advantage of that buy more $3.
Yeah, yeah. And this works so well in So Soft jersey because, again, it's rayon rich with cotton and span, and it's very kind of liquidy, drapey.
Yeah.
I mean, and that little drape neck, I mean, it's definitely not a cowl because it's not too low, but it just let it fall where it falls. I mean, you know, you pull it on over your head and let it go. Like Pam, I'm sure Pam did that, right? Pam, did you let it go?
Let go, let flow, right? There it is, folks.
I haven't done that in a while.
I know. And we almost, we're
Woo!
30 minutes out.
I have to. I think I have to sit down now. I think I've done it all.
You have. Yay! Round of applause. Yeah, that's it. It is a beautiful, beautiful top. And you know, here we're almost leaning in towards a blouse.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
we
so.
call it a top because it's in a knit, but literally in terms of the silhouette, I mean, if this was silk and a blouse, you know, this would be a perfect pullover blouse.
See, this under, do we still have the blazer out here that we had?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take, like, this is just, you know, what we have available right now. But I'm going to show you, like, you put this top under a blazer. Oh, I don't know, Jane, if I have it or not. But
You do.
I'll tell you in a minute. I mean, look how pretty that is. And it kind of feminizes a blazer and gives it like a little bit of a dressed up moment.
I concur.
So it's really, you know, you don't necessarily need jewelry, maybe a great earring, but this is just another way. A denim jacket, this would be cool under a denim jacket too. So a lot of fun ways to wear this. Yep.
And the nature of the fabric is what allows it to have that drape. Because if this was in perfect, it would not do this. It would not do the same drape in perfect jersey. So again, go ahead and pick this up while we have it at the sale price of $32.98. Keeping in mind that we do have that buy more and save. So if you get the black, I feel like black is always the disclaimer. Like you just, you know, boom, everybody get the black. But then which of these beautiful fashion colors? Are you more of the pink purple girl?
That is stunning.
That is so pretty, that plum. Is it more in the green family that you love? The mossy
like
green
jewel
and
tones.
teals? Yeah. And then we have that beautiful cranberry. So for those that really love shades of red, this would be beautiful.
And it's a softer red. Yeah, like a blue base.
Matches my lipstick.
It does. Yeah, it's really pretty. That's a red that looks good on everybody, by the way. Yeah, it's not bright. It's very easy to wear.
Just so pretty. Classic semi-fit too in terms of the fit. It'll fit through the shoulders and bust line and give you just a little ease. It's a top length, so it's not a tunic length. It's not long. It's going to hit at or slightly below the fold of the leg on the average person. A 710572 is your item number. Continue in the process of placing your order for that. Put it in your cart and then check out, and it's yours. It's kind of not We Wish You a Merry Christmas, but kind of is. It's interesting. All right, let's talk about something else interesting. That perfect jersey in a printed V-neck top with curved hem. That's at a sale price of $39.98 with free easy pays of $13.33. All right, and now brand new today, we've got the Comfy Knit Straight Leg Pintuck Pant. We're offering this at a sale price of $71.98, 4 easy pays of $18 on your credit card, and we have 3 washes for you to choose from. Miss Pam is wearing what we're calling the true medium wash, and although, again, it's medium, there's no whiskering, no sanding. It's a very clean wash and finish on this medium denim. Tonal stitching across the board in that. Next up is the deep indigo. Again, a little bit more saturated indigo, still tonal stitching. And then last but not least, we gave you a sneak peek at this earlier, the Storm Gray Wash, which we are loving.
I love this, yeah.
That is
Those
so
are
pretty.
beautiful. I think Kalani just walked out in those.
Does
but
she
yeah,
have those on?
just
Okay.
beautiful.
Love it. All right, so let's start with the comfy knit.
Yeah, comfy knit is a cotton poly spandex denim that you have been loving for years. It is a beautiful, beautiful knit. And if I show you the inside, it does have very fine loopy kind of texture to it in the back. So it's not a French terry, but it reminds me of French terry. It's stretchy, by the way. Look at this. I mean, serious stretch, serious recovery. And when you saw those on Pam, I mean, you couldn't help but say to yourself, oh my gosh, I want to look like that.
Right.
Because this seam down the front, Jane, elongates and brings your eye in, and it just gives you that long line that everybody wants.
Right. It
Pull-on
does.
styling, yeah, pockets, faux fly, pockets in the back. These are so beautiful.
This is great. And again, it goes without saying, if you want to put this on with any of the colors in our today's special value tops, separate those tops, it will work really nicely. So the thing I love about this is that this gives us 5-pocket styling, but it's a pull-on. So you're seeing that there is one button closure at the waist, but notice there's a faux fly. So this pant is a pull-on. That means when you get these home, all of that stretch and recovery is in the waist. You don't have to even unbutton that for the most part. So you literally will pull these on. You get the look of a 5-pocket.
Well, you can just imagine, okay, the comfort factor here.
Right.
When you have on a jean that stretches and recovers like this, you can do handstands, you can do cartwheels.
You can do splits.
You can do splits. You probably won't do any of those, but in your mind, you know, you think you can.
Right.
Listen, if I tried to do that, you'd have to have 911 on standby. So it's, yeah. Oh,
There it is.
they're on their way.
They're on their way.
They're
Get
coming to
ready.
take me away.
To the funny farm. But yeah, this is a perfect. Perfect slim leg pant, and you could see on the fit on Pam and on Kulani for that matter how elongating it makes your legs look. Kulani in
They're
the
so
gray is
flattering.
5'2", and are you in the size 6 in the petite here? Okay. And Miss Pam is 5'9.5", and she wears the size 16 in the 14 in the regular. And you can see how great they look on her legs too. Not meant to be a legging or jegging, but they do follow the lines of the body.
You guys look very aspirational
do.
over there.
Yeah.
I am telling you.
They're
I
sharp.
mean, Pam's wearing a dressed up top with her jeans. Kalani's got on the blazer, the heavenly jersey new print top, and the gray, which is just giving me life at this moment. I love that outfit. So very, very aspirational, very cool, and comfortable. Everything stretches and launders beautifully and is so easy and comfortable. I love it.
Yeah, and you know the jeans that you have, and we all have them in our wardrobe, that you have to fight to get on.
Yeah.
You have to fight to zip them, and you finally get them zipped, and it's all good until you have to sit down. And then what happens? Then you're cutting yourself off.
You cut
at
off
the
your
waist,
blood
like,
circulation,
you're
and it's a good thing
literally
911
at
is there.
Lunch, and the pain that is developing around your midsection is just like, oh my gosh, make it stop. Well, guess what? You don't have to worry about
No.
this because this has elastic all the way around and still gives you the look of a set-in waist with belt loops. So if you wanted to belt, you certainly can, with a functioning button at the waist that you can open if you need to, but you probably won't have to. And I know with all of my comfy knit jeans, I just pull them on and they don't cut me off in the middle as I'm sitting down. So this seam, by the way, is only in the front, so you're not sitting on a seam in the back. And it's nice and clean with the yoke detail and 2 perfectly placed patch pockets.
Yeah, they're really good looking. Comfy knit denim is, you know, we introduced it like 10, 12 years ago. And it probably, for a while there, it was our #1 selling denim until we introduced Easy Stretch.
Right.
So there's a lot of choices in denim. You know, when you go out to retail or you try to find denim, I mean, $150 to start with.
Right.
That's basically what you're going to pay. If you want quality and you want something that gives you recovery, you can buy stretch jeans at retail and then they just fall off you because they don't recover. These stretch and recover, and that's key. That's key.
And 3 very distinguished washes in here, so I
Yeah.
can see wanting all 3 of them. Certainly the lighter or classic medium wash is one that, you know, will always be in fashion. The darker wash gives us a little bit more polish. It's still denim, and there's no, you know, disputing. It's definitely denim, but how crisp does that look? And if you're someone who collects comfy knit denim, you probably have the comfy knit jean jacket. That will be that same wash, and you can kind of create that Texas tuxedo look head to toe with the denim. And then the storm gray, you know, we've been preaching it. It appears that the gray trend is not a trend, that it's here to stay. And what I love about it, as I'm looking at you holding this with your heather gray, because it's gray, you can wear it with any gray.
Yeah.
And the heathering in yours with that looks fabulous. Or use it to temper the bright colors that you might have. So if you've got some bright, you know, berries and pinks, this is always a good color to kind of temper the bright. That
Absolutely,
you might,
yeah.
I love it with the cranberry.
The cranberries.
I mean, that is a beautiful color combination.
Beautiful.
So the grays are fun, and that's a warmer gray tone, so it gives you a lot of flexibility. So it's the 2 washes of denim and the gray. A 711528 is your item number. Continue in the process of placing your order. That's the straight leg Pintuck pant in the comfy knit. All right, so in case you missed it, a couple of things. 600 of the So Soft jersey Bateau neck 3/4 sleeve top have been ordered. Now that had 2 stripes, the navy and the sage, and then 2 solids, the orchid and the black. And then just a reminder, our today's special value, over 24,000 orders placed. It's the Denim Company EasyWear French Terry crew neck top and ankle pant set. $59.98 is the today's special value price. If you separate these 2 pieces at retail, you'd pay $52 for just the top. For $7 more, you get the pant. I mean, it's just a fabulous deal.
It is.
And we've got 6 gorgeous colors, but I have to say, if you're thinking about the green that you're seeing there, you probably need to place your order for it now. Petite and regular only 200 remaining in each for the rest of the day. All right, so we're going to talk about what we started our show with. 700 of these spoken for. It's brand new today. It is the printed perfect jersey long sleeve top that Kalani is wearing. $46 is the price. 3 payments of $15.33 on a credit card to get it home. The prints all the same, but the colors within the collection, each one is a little bit different. So we have this beautiful violet, the medium violet. We have the coral, medium coral. We have alpine frost. And finally, the medium denim blue. And those same color names are available in the 2-piece set, today's special value. So if you wanted to put this on with the today's special value bottom, you can. They were specifically created to coordinate back to that.
Yeah, and perfect jersey. So a lot of people have been asking me for more perfect jersey. It has been our favorite #1 fabric forever. 95 cotton, 5 spandex. We use the best cotton yarns, all pre-shrunk, easy to care for, and it's machine wash and tumble dry. The prints are all exclusive. I love prints like this because I think they're very easy to wear. They are color with white, and every single one of these, like if you look how, that's a great close-up of that paisley, right? But if Jane switched tops, or if she got the set and this top, she has 2 different outfits to wear with those famous French terry pants. That color matches back perfectly.
I'm just noticing for the first time in my life that a paisley looks like a koi fish.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
Were you saying that too? Like our minds are like, we're in total sync. But doesn't that look like a koi fish? Look at that.
Yeah, and Paisley is such a, yeah, it does, a little
does.
bit. Paisley is such a classic pattern.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's something that never goes out of style.
There's a baby koi too.
Ah,
Who's
a little baby koi?
There's a baby koi right there. And then your big koi.
oh boy.
Oh boy,
Oh,
for sure.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh. But I love, you know, how nice this feels. And this is a collection, again, that can be, you can shop by name for printed jersey and find all the different pieces that will work and coordinate.
So
yes.
the today's special value set comes with this pant. Look at that top matches perfectly.
Yeah.
Perfect. So if you got this color in this set, pick up that top. Here you go again.
And we're not trying to be coy.
No, we're not trying to be coy. I'm just trying to hold everything before I drop it all.
I appreciate you laughing at everything I say.
I know.
Kalani.
Kalani thinks everything's
Nope.
funny. I don't understand why. So there, if you got this color, now you're going on a cruise. You live in a warmer weather climate right this moment. You're going on vacation. What a cute outfit,
Adorable.
right? And think about getting it now because it won't be here. I'm telling you, it will be gone by the time you want to wear it.
I don't remember when our first load of white pants comes in, but when we start thinking about spring and white pants, this is going to be the top that you can continue to wear.
Yes.
With your white
Oh,
jeans
yeah.
and crops and all that
I mean,
stuff.
it's just so pretty.
It's adorable. It's so sweet. And it has that kind of country club elegance to it. It's a very refined paisley, and to your point, an easy paisley to wear. So the hard part is picking your color. Maybe it's not hard, because if you got the today's special value in a specific color, then you can get the one to match that very easily. It's the medium denim blue, it's the alpine frost, it's the coral, or it's the violet, a 714594. 1,000 of these now spoken for. He's still kicking, look. He's been up for 24 hours straight, and he's still kicking.
I have to keep moving, Jane.
You gotta keep moving. All right, and then in case you missed it, the French terry long sleeve lace-up pullover was offered earlier in our show. $56 on that, 3 payments of $18.67 on a credit card. Okay, here's the jogger. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Miss Pam showing us the EasyWear stretch, French terry ankle jogger, and this again, the same fabric as our today's special value. Close to 1,000 of these spoken for. So again, as an aside, you know, we try to offer the fabrics that are most popular in as many ways as we can, and this EasyWear French terry has been viral. Everyone wants more, and we
Very popular.
last year couldn't keep up with it. This year we've done a really good job of trying to give you lots of choices, including navy, dark olive, berry, black, ding, 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 get more than one there, and the new stone. We offer these in petite inseam 25 inches, regular inseam 28, and tall inseam 31 inches.
So French terry, we know and love. It is our standard, you know, high quality 95 cotton 5-span French terry. Remember again, I know I keep showing you this, but maybe you're tuning in for the first time. Refined micro loops on the inside, smooth jersey on the outside. But what makes this French terry different and unique, and why we call it EasyWear, is because there's a special wash put on this fabric. A wash that, like Jane said, and I think it's so true, makes it feel like there's rayon in it. It's soft, it's luxurious, it's very refined, it's beautiful. And that's why everybody has been loving our French terry EasyWear quality.
Not all knits are created equal.
No.
As a matter of fact, some knits should be outlawed because they're sheer. You can see through them. You can see not only the texture in skin, but you can see skin tone in many of the knits. That will not be the case with this. When you put these on, you have full opacity. You feel like you're substantially covered. You don't have that kind of, am I appropriately covered feel with this pant. And again, the versatility of that cuff, that jogger, this gives you more of that slim, straight leg line. That taper comes down to the bottom to control the volume, but it's not like a billowy sweatshirt and sweat pant. Back in the day when I was in school, the cuffs on the sweatpants were there to kind of contain all of the volume that hung down. That is not the case. You can see on Pam, it's a slimmer fashion finish to this pant that is very flattering. So as we're looking at Pam, Pam is 5'9.5". She wears the size large in the regular in this pant. And they do come in petite, regular, and tall, so all inseams, extra, extra small through 5X in this as well. And once again, it's a seasonless pant. When you start wearing French terry, you never take it out of your closet.
No, it's heavy rotation.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, I get so many requests for different French terry pants. These are brilliant all year long. They give you a slim, straight line, pull on, so good. And so if you got the Today Special Value set in a particular color, Jane, think about wearing the top that went with the other set with some of the, I love lavender and olive.
And olive together.
I love that. Or lavender and navy. I mean.
And there's so many other French terry, EasyWear French terry pieces and tops on QVC.com.
Yes.
You'll be very easy for you to
They're
go
very
in
easy to wear.
and mix and match with them for show. Plus, they're easy to wear. That is so good, right? All right, a 708-210, over 1,000 of those now spoken for. All right, also available, the Denim Company Essential So Soft Jersey 3-pack of crew neck tops. $73.98 is the sale price. Go check out the colors, because if there's a color that you're missing in your wardrobe right now, it's available, I guarantee, in one of the sets of that So Soft jersey. There's a lot of packs available in that.
Yeah.
All right, and then just wanted to give you one quick look at the hot pick in the show. It is Heavenly Jersey, a V-neck pullover top for $47.98. This is brand new today. Miss Pam is wearing it for us in the medium violet. We're offering this in beautiful space floral patterns that include the violet that you see there, a medium denim, and this one again is going to work back to the medium denim in our Today's Special Value with the pretty yellows and greens in that. There's the black, also, again, will work back to our Today's Special Value. And then the Alpine Frost, once again, will work back to the colors in the Today's Special Value. So they're all fabulous. This is Heavenly Jersey.
Heavenly Jersey, yeah. Feels like cashmere, cotton cashmere, soft, drapey, kind of like water. It's so beautiful. You can throw these in the washing machine, tumble dry. They don't wrinkle. So it's an amazing kind of sweater knit fabric to wear that's not a sweater. It's gorgeous V neckline, right? Lots of stretch, takes color beautifully, tagless. I mean, everything you want, the seam in the back to prevent that raw edge from showing. And then we gave you a band on the sleeve and the bottom. It's not tight or constricting, but it just gives you that nice designer finish. I think the print is stunning. These watercolor prints are you know, Denim Company is known for them. And, you know, everything goes back to something in the show.
Yeah, it's like that paper cutout type of look in this print, which is so pretty. That little white halo around each one of them, I think makes it a little bit more designer and fresh. And there's enough space that it's not too busy of a print. The ground color comes through really nicely. Brand new and at a sale price of $47.98 with 3 easy pays of $16 on a credit card. So we invite you to continue in the process of placing your orders, knowing that, yes, you've got 4 great top alternatives. If you're picking up today's special value at any of the same color names, that will coordinate very nicely. So it is the Orchid, it is the Alpine Frost, medium denim, and then Gary is holding the black. A 714593 is your item number. So for everything that we talked about in the show, you can visit our website at QVC.com. Of course, Gary is going to be here throughout the day today and back with us again tomorrow for our regular 10 o'clock Denim & Company 2-hour show. In the meantime, you continue in the process of placing your order and enjoy shopping and relaxing as we get ready for the next couple of days and the busy holiday ahead.
Tomorrow I'm wearing a very special sweater. You're not going to want to miss it.
Oh, at 10 o'clock.
At 10 a.m.
You have to look for one of those too. All right. So we've got a special treat actually next hour. Terry Khan is joining you and she's got a special guest that will be with you. I'll see you Tuesday.
A year of you with QVC. Life doesn't follow a script, and neither do you. So make this your year to explore, grow, and embrace every possibility as it comes with the must-haves you'll need to make 2026 a year of you. QVC, this is the age of possibility.
The brightest time of year is here, my friends.
I love your flair, but why not give this a try?
Santa Claus gets all the credit, but Mrs. Claus does all the work. Santa may have his workshop, but we're the real magic bakers.
This bag's exactly what I need.
This is a North Pole exclusive, but I do have something that will add sparkle. Make the best holiday possible. Shop QVC today. 'Tis the season of possibility.
Happy Monday of Christmas week. My name is Terry Khan. I'll be your host for the next 2 hours. Right now you're watching Q Check, where we launch a big deal every day, Monday through Friday, so you're the first to see it. And we have other big deals that you can check out anytime. Go to QVC.com, type in big